Andy, first of all, new face in the building.
Yep.
Uche Ikpeazu came in yesterday. Just tell us about how that unfolded. Lots of Vale fans will obviously know him from when he was here before, but how did it unfold this time round?
Well, first of all, I met Uche a long time ago. He was a young player coming through at Reading when I was there as assistant manager. He made the decision to leave the club and go to Watford, and he's had a number of clubs. He's been a goal scorer, and he brings something different to our group than what we've currently got. He also had a situation in Turkey, and now he's ended up being a free agent, etc. So it's massive congratulations to Dave and his team and to the board that they've entered into negotiations with Uche, and they've come to a conclusion quite swiftly. And yeah, we're delighted that we've now got him on board, and he adds to the competition at the top end of the pitch.
He's a very popular figure from when he was here last year, just because of his style of play. Did that help at all, the fact that he obviously knew the football club as well?
He spoke very highly of the football club, even though it was a long while ago and it was in different hands and there was different issues at the football club, let's say. But he also spoke really well of the fans and how he had a really good connection with the fans, and he's got a great enthusiasm for life, a really good personality, and he's got attributes on the pitch which will hopefully make us a better group.
Because you've been looking for that, I suppose, haven't you, with Ryan Loft not being available to you, as somebody who can be a bit more of a focal point, be a bit physical. Was that part of it as well?
We're looking to get better, Phil. That's the top and bottom of it. And say whether it was loans, permanents, players who are out of contract, the work being done by Dave and his team is testament to them, and they're looking at every single avenue how we can get better as a football team.
In terms of Ryan, just to bring us up to date with where he is, obviously he pulled out in that pre-match warm-up that time, so where are you up to with him at the moment?
He's back on the grass. He's progressing with the medical team. Touch wood, it's been all systems go at this moment in time, no hiccups, and hopefully that will continue. And when he's available to join back in with the group, it will be safe, and hopefully then he can kick on.
Must be a bit frustrating though. Obviously, you're a new player. You come into a club, you want to get going straight away. You had that bit of an extended break. Now he's picked up a knock, frustrating for him and you, I imagine.
Yeah, for both parties. Even more so for Ryan to say you want to come into a new club and make an instant impact. Unfortunately, he picked up that calf injury quite soon, but yeah, he's back on the grass now, and say we'll take the steps as slowly or as quickly as we can and progress it. So hopefully he's available sooner rather than later.
Run of form you've been on at the minute is the most you've gone this season without a win. Has it been a bit of a learning curve for you and for the staff and for the players as well? Because after you're going great guns, you are going to have peaks and troughs, aren't you, as a football team?
We looked at every single game, Phil, and we've been trying to learn as we've gone along, irrespective of results. So we're a group who've not been together too long, and we're working towards a plan of how we want our team to function on a consistent basis. And when we're picking up wins, which are generally outcomes, sometimes we've not got things right, and maybe we've picked up some points in some games where our performance shouldn't have got us 3 points, but it did, and you're never going to turn them down. But we're always still then looking at ways for us to improve. And I think over the month of September, our performances with the ball from our own box up until the opposition's box is gradually improved, and we've found better solutions. But now, again, as I said on Tuesday night, it's about when we have got the ball and we're getting into final third, it's about producing better moments, better quality, better decisions in the final third. And that's linked to so many things which we're about to show the players in 15 minutes just from Tuesday night's game of how we can get better. And it's also then about defending our own box as well. And we're going to face a team on Saturday who cross a lot of balls into the box. And we've got to be better at, one, stopping crosses, two, tracking runs into our own box, marking in our box, because from the crosses which have come into our box, we've conceded 9 goals and every single one of them has been a one-touch finish, which means those 4 things I've just mentioned there haven't been right on all those occasions. So it's something that we have to get better at, because I'll guarantee that every team we play against will be looking at potential weaknesses within our team as well. And the longer that goes on, teams and players are going to highlight that and jump all over it.
That is the test, I suppose, isn't it? Because teams evolve over a season. You might be really good at something at the start of the season, teams spot it and nullify it, and now it's up to you to find a different way around. How big of a challenge is that?
The amount of work which we're doing as a staff, as a group of players, is never going to be questioned by anyone. I see them, the time and the dedication by a number of members of staff, a number of players, that we're striving to get better. So we're working towards something. Even when we were picking up wins, we weren't shouting it from the rooftops with this, that, and the other. There was still so many things that we needed to get better at, whether you're winning or not. And I see every game, every training session as a chance to improve.